All right, we're going to get started. I'm actually going to be doing a seascape. I'm trying to get the right lighting. Hey, what's up? Well, I'm back. I'm going to try to do something special. Just trying to find the right. There we go. All right, so welcome. I'm back. What I want to do now is to do a seascape. I saw a painting, and I want to go ahead and see if I can do it justice. Just getting my paints ready. I'm missing one more. Where is it? I need my stir. I can't find anything. Where is? I should have a stir stick or a spoon. Well, maybe I can mix it with one of these. Tell you what. Yeah, let's do this. Yep, I'm mixing some liquid white, and I'm gonna need to use that. So, yep, sorry about that. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some liquid white in there. But first, what I want to do is put blue on canvas. So I'm gonna get some blue. I need black though. I need black for this. That's Van Dyke Brown, which we're gonna need that. I've been rather busy, so been running a food cart, and I haven't been able to devote as much time to painting, and I'm trying to get back on it. This is brown, which we're going to use that. So basically what we're going to do, I think I need burnt sienna. Got red, I got black. This burnt sienna. Oh, I need yellow ochre. So yep, I do need yellow ochre. Where did my brown go? Okay, I didn't put brown out there. I need yellow ochre. Okay, yellow ochre and then brown. Yep, so I'm going to be doing a seascape. I did have Van Dyke. Yeah, there we go, Van Dyke Brown. And it's pretty cool. It's going to be pretty, when you look at his painting. Okay, Van Dyke Brown. So actually I need Van Dyke Brown. So I'm going to do blue. And then I'm going to do Van Dyke Brown. Hey. All right. Hi, all. Well, I'm going to do a seascape. So I have a black canvas. I'm going to be putting some phthalo blue, because this is going to require I'm not going to do this part because that's where it's there's going to be a it's going to be like a cliff, I guess, and I'm going to have a waterfall. So yeah, as you can see, kind of there's a spine there, but I don't know why. I thought I did liquid clear, but I guess not. So you really want blue, and we're not gonna go overboard, but blue is gonna be on the canvas. So because when we put the white on, it's going to really stand out. Now the bottom part, I got blue up here, bottom part, and I'm not going to really clean the brush that much. You just want to get the paint off, you know. You just want to kind of get the paint off. That's what I see them do, you know. Once you get the paint off, all right. So now I'm going to go into a little Van Dyke Brown, and I'll kind of explain why. So this is going to be the sand area. So this is going to be where the sand is. All right, so that is brown. So now I'm gonna have my titanium white. Well, I'm gonna do liquid white. So liquid white. I need a brush for that. I'm gonna put my liquid white. All right, so I needed to get some liquid white, so let me, how am I gonna do that? That is not liquid white right there. That is just titanium white. I'm gonna go ahead and mix up. I'm gonna mix, that's gonna be mixed together. But I'm going to put straight titanium white in this. Okay. Well, the reason why I'm doing that is because we're going to make our sky. So you're going to start off right here. So as you yeah, so basically what I'm doing is this is the sky. And the more you kind of want to get rid of the brush strokes. You want a clean, dry brush is what I did. So the more you're working in the morning, okay, you can see that. So that's our sky. It's got blue in it, but that's okay because that's what we want. We're gonna put our water line like right underneath it. It's okay. I mean, some people would put just a little here more. All right. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Let's. All right. All right, so now I'm gonna take my palette knife, which I should have been more prepared, but I'm gonna find it. Oh no, I don't want that to door. Where is the palette knife? I have a palette knife, peeps. I just trying to find it. I do have a palette knife. I don't know exactly. Oh, I don't need a palette knife right now. I need to get clouds. So this is, I need straight titanium white. And then you're going to want to go. Okay. So once you put that on there, now you don't really have to do anything. You just, clouds, you just want to, you don't want to lose the, you don't want to really lose the cloud, so you just want to, you don't want it to be sharp. But that's good enough to have a cloud there. So we're going to have another cloud, so we're going to actually take some more titanium white. I hope I did it right. That was liquid white. I didn't want to do that. All right. So, no. So basically, you're just going to go. Oh, probably should have used a drier brush than I had. So, I'll try this one. Sorry. All right, so there's my clouds. Looks good. Looks like little wispies. All right, so these are actually my new Bob Ross brushes. I got as a Christmas gift, so we want to keep those clean and looking good. So we're going to set that off to the side. So basically what I want to do is I want to do a, there's my palette knife. I want to start where my water is. So. All right, so here, so right below here is we're going to start our, and it doesn't have to be straight. It just depends on how. Okay. Okay. So basically what we're going to do is bring the and it may not be straight. The water line could be okay. So that's, we can always fix that. Yeah. So it may not be straight, but no water line is perfect. So I'm trying to see if you guys can. I'll bring you closer. And you're gonna have something. Yeah. So the water line, so we're gonna kind of make. So when you're doing your waves, you kind of want it to be like when. So you kind of want to be like. You kind of want to just make your waves, um, you know. But you don't want to bring them up. You don't want to bring them up too, because these waves are supposed to be farther. Waves aren't supposed to be perfect, so. Sometimes it's tricky because when you're painting, you can't really see what you guys are seeing. Because waves aren't perfect, so you don't want to be like, oh, it's not perfect. Don't worry about it. You need a little separation, right? Because that wave is farther back, so you kind of want to bring like they're crashing against the rocks, because there's going to be a little baby cliff here. Yeah. So all right. So that's what we're working with right now. So now we're gonna mix some cliff colors. Yep, we're mixing our cliff colors. So what we're gonna do is these are gonna be so. Okay. All right. So that we're doing our one cliff. Yep. I don't want to make it too blue, so the cliffs are going to be. Yeah. You don't want to have a lot of paint layered. Okay. All right. So, with that being said, we're going to make it. We're going to smooth out. All right. So, sometimes you have to take a step back and go, okay. And it probably doesn't help with the light, so trying to take a different approach so you guys can see. All right. So now we're going to take and make some of our into browns. We're going to do some highlight colors. So. Okay. All right. So with that being said, we want to go ahead and go. Okay, I gotta be able to see the. Okay, you see it? I see the cliffs. So that is the far away cliff. So that's okay because we're gonna put waves up on there. Now there does need to be a separation, and I'll put. All right. So now we're gonna make a. Oh, actually, I probably should have done this. Let me bring this out a little bit more. There we go. All right. So your cliffs and rocks can be kind of how they want to be. You know. All right. Now we're gonna go with the. We're gonna go with the blue. So it's gonna start like right up here. This is the bigger cliff. Okay. And you want to kind of lay it on thick. Okay. Yep. Definitely want to lay it on thick because this is coming at you. And then and you're going to make it down a little farther because you want it to. Might have to get some more paint, people. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get some more black. I don't really want blue, I don't think. I want black. What is it? This is black. Yeah, this is black. I can actually put this. There we go. I just want to go ahead and you want to texture it because it's a cliff, so. Yeah. So this cliff, and then you're gonna leave a spot for a waterfall. So we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna come down like that. Yep, you'll see. It's gonna be like a waterfall in here. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to go for dimension, right? Right. So the waterfall is going to be in there. And the cliff goes all the way down here. So because the cliff is coming at you. Yep. Yep. All right. So then the cliff. So when you put your, and it can come out like this and it can be jaggy. You know, I don't. Okay. So this. Okay. All right. So now the waterfall, we're gonna do it like this. All right. So now with that being said, I don't really like that. So I'm going to. You know, I like that. Okay. So that's the waterfall. So getting back to our palette knife, I want to go ahead and, no, we need some more. We're going to need some more burnt sienna. And we're going to need some more Van Dyke brown. So, because we want cliff colors. Is this cliff colors? Is this Van Dyke brown? No. Is this Van Dyke brown? Is this, no, that's onyx. Is this Van Dyke? Yeah, that's Van Dyke brown. Sorry, I got all these paints all over, so I'm just trying to keep it all together. So we're gonna have a couple different hues, if you want to call it that. I'm actually gonna use this because this is maybe a brighter hue. Maybe I can. I don't know. Let's see. That's the same thing. All right. So just two different styles. So I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully you can see kind of what we were going for. As long as there's still that separation, and you can see that in the background. Yeah, you kind of don't want to drag it. You want to be like, because rocks aren't, I mean, rocks aren't perfect. So you could, and you can fix whatever, obviously. This is closer, so it's a little darker, right? I mean, you can even make that one farther back. Okay. So I'll have to look at it to make sure that it's darker. So I'm just going to. Hopefully you can see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because you want to make sure that that sticks to the back. Okay. Good. Okay. I like what I see so far. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to get some titanium white. So I'm going to put some more titanium white on here. After this, I got to go get my hot dog cart ready. So hopefully this has been pretty informational. And like I said, I learn a lot, and I haven't. So now, oh, that's a lot. They say you can go like this and go across and go. So like the waves breaking. Okay. So now I'm going to come out here and go. Yep. Just going to bring the shoreline out because, when it gets to the beach, right? When it gets to the beach, it starts breaking. Right. So this will be, so I want to go here. How did you do that? Okay. This is gonna be kind of like. All right, so now what I learned was that you didn't learn that. So you're gonna bring this into the sand. Okay. Because you want that to blend, so you want it to be like sand. So. Didn't turn out the way I thought it would. All right, so we're done. That was my version. All right, so this is my version. And I'm going to show you maybe a better view. Okay, hold on.